You know, Oxy's a good duelist. I think he's a fantastic duelist. And I think he has a lot of potential to be like one of like the best players in Valorant ever. I just think Oxy needs a good direction. Because like not only is like Oxy just like insane, but I feel like he also has like a good heart as well. And I feel like he's like, he's not like stubborn. He's a kid that enjoys playing the game. And so that's something that I think you can definitely like mold into a great player. But like what I said, you need to have a good sense of direction for like younger players. You have to like cater to them to some degree. So for an example, let's say you're like in VOD review, right? And let's say this younger player just like overheats or something. You can't like take away that spark. You can't just like go into every single practice day and be like, why the fuck are you doing this? Why the fuck are you doing that? 'Cause that will like eventually, if you keep on that player like that, their confidence will shoot down and then you're gonna like dim the star. Like I think that's a lot of things like that people don't understand. Like obviously you have to look at like VOD review and stuff at like an analytical level and be like, okay, you didn't mess us up, but there's some things that like some players do that are a bit irrational, but that is what makes that player and that's what makes them so special, and that's what allows them to do stuff that other players are not able to do. So you can't take away that like special thing. That's like something I'm a really big advocate for, because I definitely think younger me definitely got my like I got my wings clipped off at a pretty young age, where I just kind of like I lost that like that spark a bit. I mean, I still have like a bit of it, but I feel like the nature of me, I'm like a very like normal player now. I'm still weird, but like I'm definitely leaning to like the more normal side of like what I was previously. But also that's like a thing that just like comes with like time too, and like what you have to like cater to. But that's more for like CS. In Valorant, I've been like the same player I've been, but that's more for like CS. I definitely learned a lot from CS, and maybe it did transition a little bit into like Valorant. Sometimes I think about like, what if I grew up in an era where like Valorant was all I knew, and I was like my 16-year-old self, because I was a demon when I was younger. But I won't lie, I was like such a simple-minded human, but I was a simple-minded human that could shoot. Bro, I was a shooter at 16.